Who would be the Deion Sanders of college basketball?
To me, it's like Allen Iverson. The first guy that comes to mind every time you say, like, oh, who is, like, influence?
Kevin Garnett.
I can only imagine, like, his whole team has to be able to talk shit. Big time. We saw Colorado. We stayed up till 3 a.m. just to watch them beat Colorado State University. But now I think that Deion is prolific. I mean, he had The Rock, he had Lil Wayne, he had fucking Cameron, he had everybody that you could think.
Offset, Kawhi.
You know what
came out the
it's
house.
Kawhi came out. They said he didn't want to go to Clippers games.
You know that photo? I mean, it's photoshopped, but it's like that picture of Magic Johnson and all with the fur coat, and he's got like Jack Nicholson, like Michael Jackson, Marilyn Monroe. Like, that's what it felt like.
Yeah. So my question is to you: who would be the Deion Sanders of college basketball?
I said this yesterday, and I think you agreed. And it's just like you feel a certain way about a guy. Like this person just like inspires people. And to me, it's like Allen Iverson. And me as someone who is from Pennsylvania, all my friends are Philly fans, and I am not a Philly sports fan. So I probably have the strongest anti-Philly bias here. I grew up and I thought Allen Iverson was so cool. His game was just so electrifying. And he is so good to like the younger generation. Like there's a lot of guys in the league now who are kind of like, oh, this league is soft. Like I would have been better than that guy if I played with this guy, that guy, cough, Paul Pierce. Allen Iverson does absolutely none of that. I think AI is just like super transcendent. He's the first guy that comes to mind every time you say like, oh, who is like influence?
Yeah. I think like AI supports everybody. And I think like to come out, like AI was an actual coach. Like one, you're going to get all the kids because he's going to be able to relate to them.
Recruiting is so
like,
important.
He can just show a clip of him fucking crossing Michael Jordan 8,000 times to all the recruits.
Yeah.
And then like he's just cool in general. Like and like all the older heads or the younger heads, like for his generation, like LeBron and all those players would come out to watch games, to watch AI coach. So like if you're getting the top recruits in the fucking nation over like Calipari and fucking like Kansas and all those places, like people would come out to watch it. Like imagine like Allen Iverson coaching like Zion or some shit. Like
that'd be so cool.
That would be fucking insane. Like, you know what I mean?
It's also, and I love college ball, but like new blood is like important. Like I'm so glad like Syracuse moved on from Jim Boeheim. Like Allen Iverson, like I'm not playing college ball, but Allen Iverson like coaching me just sounds so much more exciting than to John Calipari. Like
you're tired of the old white guys?
I'm tired of Jim Boeheim running a 2-3 zone. Fucking horse shit.
You know who would be really good? And it was following kind of a similar path. Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Like, because Deion, after he retired, he got into the media.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett's doing that right now. Kevin Garnett and Deion, kind of similar personality. They'll just say what's on their mind.
And everything that comes out of their mouth, though, like Deion said the thing where he was like, don't let my, like, confidence, like, hurt your, like, insecurity or whatever. Like, I don't know if he comes up with this shit, but it sounds like everything that comes out of his mouth almost feels like biblical.
And
like,
you want to talk about
like it's like he's just like a poet. Yeah.
You want to talk about a guy that
Texas, baby.
You want to talk about a guy that elevates the younger generation of NBA stars. That's Kevin Garnett. He gives love to every young guy. He supports them, and he's bashful. He'll say what's on his mind. He's not afraid to say stuff.
Not afraid
and
to
I
say
think like
anything.
he'll bring that kind of like AI like. Is really cool. I think he's been quiet.
I think
AI
is a little bit of like a nicer guy.
AI just does what he does.
KG's a savage. I wouldn't say AI is like a savage.
No, but right now, like realistically, in the dream world, it would be AI. But like AI is drunk having fun. Like
he's doing his own thing. Well, Kevin Garnett's like
it is funny because someone asked him like a couple years ago, "Yo, like AI, like would you ever be like a coach?" He's like, "Me, I can never be a coach." And they go, "Why?" And he goes, "Well, we would never practice."
Yeah,
he was trolling himself.
So like KG has that like mentality is like we're gonna win no matter what.
Well, my thing with KG, I can only imagine like his whole team has to be able to talk shit because he told Imam Shepard at the line, "I smell pussy." So like, imagine a team full of fucking KGs just fucking.
They're all going to be doing knuckle push-ups in practice.
What do you think this Colorado team with Deion is right now? They have all the swag, they have all the confidence. They're talking that talk like that going into that Colorado State game. I think
basketball is just a little bit different. Like in terms of like especially because you see his helmets, you don't really see what's going on. You don't hear like basketball, you can like hear.
Yeah, but college football was like this, like kind of like not what Deion Sanders is now. What Deion Sanders now is bringing, he's kind of changing the college football like landscape, how people approach things, how head coaches show up and stuff. Like he's bringing that swagger that we haven't really seen in college basketball. I think Kevin Garnett could do that.
Does J-Body make you angry? Well, that's good. Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe, baby.